kind of talk to you about how important it is to clean your makeup brushes and how the proper way to do it. So I just purchased this, it's by Sigma. It's a brush cleaning mat and it's fabulous. I don't know if you've ever tried it before, but it makes cleaning your makeup brushes so easy. They retail for, this is a small one, and it retails for like $25. You can get it on Amazon, or Nordstrom also sells it. And then they have a larger one that's like $32. But what you do is it has little sections on the back of it, and it just fits right nicely into your sink. And so you just kind of press down, and it'll stay good. Now it has different areas on the brush, on the pad, that are for different areas and for different brushes. So this side of it over here is going to be for your face brushes, and then these are for your eye brushes. And there's different textures for deeper cleaning and then rinsing areas. So I'm just going to kind of show you what I do and how I clean my brushes. So first of all, what you're going to want to do is you're just going to need a soap to clean your brush. I'm using this one. It's by the Blender Cleanse Solid. It's just a makeup cleanser. So what you're going to do is you're just going to need a little bit of water. And the important thing about your brushes is that you don't want it to get wet past this little thing, because it can get water up into here and it can make your bristles break off and cause your brush to get ruined. So you're just going to kind of dampen your brush and then swirl it in your soap and just get all the soap on it. Since this is a face brush, I'm going to use this area, and I kind of just use a little bit of water and just do circle motions to kind of clean all the makeup off. If you need a little bit more soap, I like to get just to make sure all the makeup's off. And you can use like this refined area, and this area will kind of just get deeper into the brush cleaning. And then here is where you kind of rinse it, and you just run it through here and rinse all the makeup off. So once your makeup brush is clean, because you can see now there's no makeup on it, I just use a paper towel and kind of squeeze out the excess water. And you kind of want to reshape your brush back to its original shape. And then I go and use a little bit of alcohol, and I clean the handle of the brush just to make sure everything stays sanitary. So after I've done that, I'll just lay my brush here until I'm finished with it. I'm going to do one more brush. This is an eye brush, so I'm going to do the same thing, except I'm going to do it on the other side. Wet it, put a little bit of soap on it, and then this is the eye area. And you can see all that makeup come right off of it. I really like this mat because even though it's not necessary to clean your brush, it just really kind of it makes it easy, and I feel like it gets down into the bristles and really gets all that makeup out. I'll do a little more soap. And here, this just is a little bit deeper cleaning area. Rinse some of that makeup off. And then I would, once I get all that, do the little rinse area. And now you can see that the brush is clean. I kind of dab it dry and then clean the handle. Now, after you get done with all your brushes, the important thing is that you don't want your brush to be laying flat to dry because the water can seep into the handle. So what I do, the important thing is that you want your brush to face downward so that all the water can drip down. So here I have just a cutting board and 3 rubber bands that I've kind of placed on there. And you can take your brush and literally just put it in between these brushes, in between these rubber bands. And that way you can let them at night, you can let it just sit here and then they can dry, and in the morning they'll be dry and ready to go. Now they also do sell brush hanging things, but that's just something that is easy, that everyone has a cutting board and some rubber bands laying around that you can just use to help let your brushes dry. But anyways, I hope you like these tips on help cleaning your brushes. And for more information, you can always follow me on my YouTube channel or follow my work on my Instagram at Amanda K Styling. Thanks.